Hi, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Lisa.
And we're live with Lisa and Lisa. Hi, my name is Lisa Steffensen, and I'm the Dean of Students at Roane State Community College. We're here today at the Roane County UT Extension Office with Lisa McMahan, who is the Family Consumer and Science Agent for Roane County. The UT Extension Office is located really close to the Roane County campus, just off Roane County Highway, just off Roane State Highway. The Roane County UT Extension Office has 3 different agents here. So one agent is the agriculture agent who can help you with anything from your farm to your garden. So anything outdoors at all. The 4-H agent is responsible for bringing the 4-H program to the kids in the school systems. And lastly, Lisa, our family consumer science agent, is here to help with anything inside the house, such as cooking. So today, we are going to learn how to cook 3 different meals from one rotisserie chicken. So Lisa, do you want to tell us a little more about what we're doing today?
Yeah, so I picked up a rotisserie chicken. You can buy these already cooked at the grocery store. They come in a little container like this. And we're going to make 3 different meals. So our first meal that we're going to do is we're going to have a rotisserie chicken breast. And we're going to have some grapes with it. And some green beans and some potatoes. So that is going to be our dinner, and let me show you how we put it together. So it's super simple. You just take 1 can of green beans and 1 can of potatoes and have them on the stove cooking together. So I don't drain the juices from either one of them because their juices as they cook together will sort of marry with each other. And the longer you do let them cook, the more tender your beans and potatoes and their flavors will mix. I put a little bit of salt and pepper on them. You can add more salt and pepper to taste. But while they are still heating up, let's start with this chicken.
Yeah, this chicken is pretty intimidating. I am not a chef. I don't cook a whole lot. And so I wouldn't know how to get all of the meat off that in a way that would feed my family.
Right. Okay, well, we'll start with, actually, the first thing I'm going to do is we're only going to take enough meat off for today. So let me wash my hands, and then I'll show you how we're going to take this chicken apart. Okay, so when you first get a rotisserie chicken, it comes in a container like this, and it'll have juices and things in it, which is good. It means we're going to have a very tender chicken. And if you'll notice, this is an entire bird, and it has a string on it. You can pull the string off. That just holds the bird in place while they cook it on the rotisserie. So it's just wound around. Just work the string off. But like I said, we're only going to cut off what we're going to use today. So we're going to serve our, we're going to slice a chicken breast off. So I'm just taking a sharp paring knife and taking a nice slice of the chicken breast. Now you can eat the skins. I pull the skins off just because it's extra fat that we don't need to have. Let's put a little bit more chicken with it. This chicken's so tender. Okay, so for this, I've got chicken fingers. Do you want to put some grapes on my plate? So we're going to add some grapes.
Yeah. These grapes are so big, they're hard to get to the...
Perfect. And then a spoon of green beans and potatoes that we've cooked together. Just drain some of the juice before I put them on the pan. I got 2 potatoes, which is probably enough for 1 serving. And add a little bit more extra beans. Okay, so that was so quick and so easy, and we already have a whole dinner.
That looks so good.
Yeah, so if you had a glass of milk with this, then you already have a balanced meal. So we have protein, fruit, vegetables, and if we have milk, we have our calcium. You could add a piece of bread and have a whole grain with your meal, but you don't have to. A balanced meal needs to be 4 components or more of the My Plate.
And a lot of these items can be picked up from our food pantry at the Harriman campus. So all the vegetables can come from there, and all you would need to do is get your fruit and your chicken.
Yeah. And then, so the rest of our chicken is right here. So I'm going to show you how to do 2 more meals with the rest of the chicken.